Hey, Austin.
Yeah.
It's Sunday night.
It's Sunday night.
Time to record the Father Son Fist Bump podcast.
Father Son Fist Bump.
Father Son Fist Bump. Fist bump me. We just fist bumped.
We could
for those.
We could have totally lied about that, and no one would know.
But we really did. We just father and son fist bump. I was just.
See, I could be like, boom, we just fist bumped, and we didn't really.
We could like air fist bump. Hi, Austin.
Everyone, put your fist to the screen right now, and we'll fist bump you through the screen.
So I know there's only been one
Of
episode the
audio.
last couple of weeks, but that's because it's weird getting the vibe. It's hard to record 2 episodes in one day, and then we end up doing our other stuff of the week, which we are constantly doing stuff, so it's hard to get the second episode up. So there might be a second episode this week, there might not. Hopefully we'll get back to doing 2 episodes.
We're kind of busy, people.
Our goal to get with the 2 episodes was to get up to 25 episodes.
What episode is this?
16.
Oh.
So we're getting there. The thought behind that is that way there'll be a backstory. 16 episodes. That means like 13 hours or 12 hours of Father-Son Fist Bump.
Talking to each other, being goobies or whatever.
My poor sadness that I have to talk to you for so long.
Wow.
Whatever. I love you. Like, this is my favorite thing.
What if we were just pretending?
What are we
What if
doing?
I wasn't really your son, and that you were hiring me just for the podcast?
What if I was your son?
No, no, I just thought, like, I'm an actor, and after this, like, you hand me a paycheck, and I'd leave and go live my own life.
He's actually a 76-year-old man.
I'm just a really talented voice actor.
He's got really
no one would
curly
know.
hair. That curl on the front left of your hair is outstanding over there.
I'm actually a bald guy.
Oh.
I'm bald. And no one would know.
Hi, Austin. Welcome to the Father-Son Fist Bump podcast.
I feel welcome.
You've been telling your friends about the Father-Son Fist Bump podcast?
Yes, I have.
I handed out a couple of Father-Son Fist Bump podcast business cards this week.
Did you hand any to motorcycle people?
No, I should have. I didn't really talk to many motorcycle people. I went on a big motorcycle ride today. I went on the Buffalo Run. Which is kind of deceiving because technically those aren't buffalo, I guess. They're American bison.
Technically, you're not running either.
Shut up. I rode my motorcycle about 150 miles round trip today.
It's a pretty long trip.
It was a good ride. It was pretty cold. I think it was 41 when the trip started, and it was about 50 when I got home.
Today was a bit warmer than it has been.
Yeah, definitely warmer. You went to brunch with your mother outdoors.
I did, and it was
New
delicious.
restaurant. We're going to be talking about some slow food restaurants. You may have to tell me about that new place you went.
It was really good.
That's exciting. The motorcycle ride was good. I went out to Antelope Island, which, if you don't know, we live in the great state of Utah, not far from the Great Salt Lake, which is a large body of water that does not outlet to anywhere. That is the ancient sea. It used to be the Bonneville, Lake Bonneville, and like the Bonneville Salt Flats. That is in our state, and not terribly far from here. But in the middle of the lake, there is a big island full of bison. Like, I'll bet I saw like 30 bison while I was out there. I wanted to punch one.
What?
But there was people riding bicycles and walking. Yes.
Bison jerky?
I think the brand is Bob's Bison, no?
It's Buffalo Bob's.
Buffalo Bob, same thing. American Bison Bob.
American Bison.
There's some
roll off the tongue as well.
interesting motorcycles I saw today. I saw a guy with a flamethrower who had like a 36-inch rim on the front of his motorcycle. That was wild. I saw some other crazy stuff.
Dude, ever since Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I want like a flamethrower.
A flamethrower?
Yeah.
That is a good movie, and I don't know. It's not practical.
Like
you
the
can
ones
buy
that,
one of those. You can buy one at
what
Lowe's to like burn your leaves and stuff.
Like Mark Zuckerberg. Maybe.
One of those?
Yeah, like
you can buy one of those at Lowe's.
Dude, why don't we?
Because what are we going to burn with it?
Anything?
We can't. Well, I agree with you.
Dude, come on. What do you mean we can't?
Maybe it's a sign that I'm getting old. Maybe it's because I have a big birthday coming up in June that I feel like
he's turning 21.
I feel like a flamethrower is a bad thing.
No. Dude, we could do a whole like YouTube video of just us burning. We've talked about doing like samurai sword videos and stuff. A flamethrower is a small step above samurai.
What are we gonna burn? Everything.
Fruit,
all the
vegetables,
things,
meat,
all the things.
IC cars, stuffed animals. I don't know.
Batteries.
That seems like a bad idea. We have to draw the line somewhere.
Speaking of bad ideas,
It takes a special lack of talent to do dad jokes like a pro.
Boy, I got some.
So you admit they're bad?
I got some doozies today, my friend.
Doozies?
I'd say doozies.
Doozies.
You know where the word doozy came from?
Where?
Duesenberg cars.
They
would call them doozies because the car was so crazy and intricate. It was a doozy.
I did not know that.
True story. I heard that on Jay Leno's Garage, and he is a Duesenberg aficionado.
He's kind of a cool guy.
You know what, Austin?
What?
I know I do dad jokes, but seriously, communism jokes aren't funny. Unless everyone gets them.
That reminds me of a joke.
That was a good one.
Can I do a dad joke?
I'd love to. Let's hear it.
Civil War jokes, I don't generally find them funny.
Wow, that was worse.
No,
my joke was better.
Now you see how I feel.
My joke was better than your joke.
Where did
Austin?
Oh, I was going to tell another one.
Yeah. Oh, what do you got? Let's hear it. No, let's hear it.
Where does the general keep his armies?
Where?
Up his sleeveys.
Wow.
Okay, so I heard this one on the Odd Ones Out video, but he read it as Julius Caesar, and he critiqued it, and he's like, Julius Caesar didn't wear clothes with sleeves. He's like, whoever wrote this joke doesn't understand how it works.
4 fonts walk into a bar. Bartender yells, "Get out of here. We don't like your type."
I think you've already told this one on the podcast before.
I don't think so.
I think you have.
I've never heard that joke.
You've at least said it to me before. You've definitely read that joke.
Wow.
Good thing I made up for it with my two.
It takes a special lack of talent to do dad jokes like a pro.
We don't hide anything on the father-son fist bump. I'm flipping Austin off with my left hand.
I'm just telling you. I'm letting you know.
I don't think I've done that joke.
I think
I don't remember ever reading that, so maybe I'm gone senile because I don't know that joke at all.
Man, first you don't want flamethrowers, and now this.
The desire to flamethrow, the logistics, and the lack of support we would receive from your mother in our flamethrowing extravaganza. I pushed your mom a lot.
One?
I own like 3,000 video games,
can we rent
and we have 3 motorcycles. They're not expensive, man.
No,
I'll bet I can get on Amazon and get a flamethrower that will shoot a 10-foot flame for probably $20.
She'd be more on board.
$20.
Dude, why don't we? You're selling it to me.
Because Austin, I don't want to get burned anymore.
What if, hypothetically speaking, some members of the Manson clan break into our house and we need to fight them?
Not with a flamethrower. We have
exactly
guns.
with the flamethrower. If Leonardo DiCaprio is telling me anything,
lots of guns.
the way to fight the Manson clan is with a flamethrower.
Man, why did I'm a bad parent for letting you watch that movie. Actually, your mom.
Also, Rose
we'll
should have let him on
her.
the door in Titanic, and he could have survived.
Yeah,
that's also a thing I learned from Leonardo DiCaprio.
The Titanic. Oh my gosh, my grandpa, when that movie first came out, Grandpa Tom, my mother's father, said, if you had the sense that God gave a pissant, you'd climb on a door.
Exactly.
There was more doors than there was people on that boat. But smart guy.
Exactly.
Smart guy. What are we doing today? We're talking about slow food.
Slow food.
That's food for Austin because he's kind of slow. And we're going to be eating some more beef steaks, which neither of us are super excited about.
Last time it wrecked me, dude.
Seriously.
Chips! Gotta have beef, gotta have spice, need a little excitement. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
Gotta have beef.
No.
Gotta have spice.
Okay, the part of that gets me is the very beginning when he just yells chip.
Chips!
Can you put that back just the chips part, please? Chips! And then you throws a bag of chips on, and you can hear the rustling of the bag.
Oh my gosh.
It sounds like he's struggling though. If you sit on the ground and be one noise, he
Austin is so
stumbled.
young that he didn't know the Macho Man was a representative of the snap into a Slim Jim.
What a legend.
Slim Jim. What a legend. It's sad that he died, but at least he didn't commit suicide or go out and a murder-suicide like some of his contemporary wrestlers have.
Yes.
He just had a heart attack because he got real, right before the Spider-Man movie, he got jacked.
Was he in the Spider-Man
The
movie?
original Spider-Man with Tobey? Yes.
Who was he?
He's
What?
Bonesaw.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Bonesaw's coming, brother.
and that's how he gets the name Spider-Man, because he was going to be
Yeah.
like the
amazing spider, the
the
human
man
spider.
spider or something.
The human spider.
The human
yeah.
spider, and then like the Spider-Man.
And the guy from Army of Darkness gives him the name
it's a
Spider-Man.
good movie.
Army of Darkness?
No, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Did you
I
hear the
agree.
guy who directed the original trilogy is going to direct that new Doctor Strange movie?
I did not.
Sam Raimi.
I know who Sam Raimi is. That's exciting.
Yeah.
So we got some beef sticks. What do we got? What's
Are you in, Mom?
should
I'm
we,
doing.
Should we start worst first, or should we save
Let's go.
worst for last?
Worst first.
Worst first.
Worst first.
I think this is going to be worst, just because of the
It-
flavor.
Okay, so last time
It's
Cajun.
the least scary as far as animals. We got some interesting animals today. This is just pork. It's pork and beef. Buffalo Bob's. Just to remind you, we got Buffalo Bob's. Go to buffalobobsnacks.com.
Okay, but last time the
Out
Cajun
of
got
Berrien
me,
Springs, Michigan.
and I think this one will be similar.
Pig was our winner last time.
Yeah, the
Wild
barbecue.
boar,
the
wild boar,
sweet-
barbecue wild boar. This is just pork with beef.
Uh-huh.
Ingredients: pork, salt, spices, brown sugar. Oh, it's not even pork with beef. No. Stuffed in a beef collagen casing.
Ew.
It is pork shoved
That
inside
was my
beef
nickname.
intestine.
That was my nickname.
Beef collagen?
Casing, also.
Is that where you want to go to school after high school? Beef collagen? Ew, it's really wet.
That was a stupid
Really
joke.
wet.
It's moist. Shout out to all you people who just love the word
Very
moist.
And there's chunks of green in it. What is the green stuff?
Probably pepper. Wait, did you say the flavor?
Oh, yeah, it's jalapeno.
It's jalapeno.
This is jalapeno. It's about to get jalapeno
It
face.
smells like a hot dog.
Not wrong. Okay, here we go. Ooh. There it is.
Oh,
There it is. It's hot. It's hot.
I like it.
I don't.
Tastes like a hot dog with jalapenos.
It's hot, dude. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Weak.
You have Diet Coke and dots to chase away the flavor.
Diet Coke's not going to mix with this well, dude. That's going to wreck your stomach. Diet Coke and flavored beef jerky.
My stomach took a beating last week. I was not doing well after the last beef episode. Next up,
It's kind of...
ingredients.
It doesn't taste good, but it doesn't taste bad.
Ingredient. You leave your bite.
Fine, I'll eat it. Whatever.
Ingredients: duck, beef, maple sugar, maple syrup, salt, spices. This is maple duck with beef added. Zig
Yup.
Specialty Meat. Berrien Springs, Michigan. Go to buffalobobsnacks.com. They are
These
not
are all
a
Buffalo
sponsor.
Bobs.
If Buffalo Bob's listening by somebody, or somebody wants to tag Buffalo Bob on Instagram or something, that'd be super cool. Maybe I will. I think I might have last week.
Okay. With jalapeno
This
really
smells
quick.
way better. It smells like sweet.
With jalapeno. It's
Would
not
you say it got
great,
jalapeno face?
but it's better than I thought it. Shout out to Buffalo Bob's for making things that would probably otherwise be disgusting, make it tolerable.
Kind of like me.
It would usually be disgusting, but it's tolerable.
It's chewier. It's delicious though. It's kind of teriyaki-y. Ooh. Yes. Yeah.
No.
That's a definitely good one.
No.
It's sweet.
Don't like the texture. No,
And
like the
ducky.
flavor.
It's definitely got more pop and
It's
chew.
gamey.
Duck?
It's
Duck?
yeah, it's got something.
Goose?
No, I don't like it.
I was wondering if you saw where that was going. Apparently not.
Oh, I get it now. Yeah, I don't like it.
You can't just leave your chunks.
Do you want it?
No.
Chunk
Save it.
master?
We'll feed it to the dogs. The dogs, some of the remnants of last week's episode
Got fed to the dogs.
got fed to our dogs, our
Except for the
tiny,
Cajun one,
tiny
because you didn't want to, like,
chihuahuas,
poison them.
and they ate it like it was going out of style.
Oh yeah, they went at it.
I kind of like the duck.
No.
No?
You
What noise does the next one make?
make the noise. Make the noise.
I don't know that I
Make
can.
the noise. Let me see.
What noise does venison make? That's just deer. Did you know that there is like an antelope-looking thing that lives out on the Antelope Island?
Yeah.
The fun facts about it
Yeah.
said that its eyeball is as big as an elephant's eyeball, and it makes it so it can
What?
see all over the place. I'm
How-
like, what kind of terrifying deer animal? It's
I want to see one.
It's a small deer with an eyeball the size of an elephant's eyeball. And I'm like, wait, do elephants have big eyes? And not really, but
Can
bigger than a deer.
Can you make a duck noise?
They also had a plastic, they had shellacked pieces of scat from this animal.
Ew. Can you make a duck noise?
A duck, yeah, quack,
Quack quack.
that's quacktastic.
Can you make a pig noise?
Can you make a big noise? That's what Austin sounds like when he laughs.
No, that's what
I would say oink oink, oink oink.
When's the last time you ever heard a pig walk up and
Have
go,
you ever heard
"Oink, oink"?
make a noise like oink 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 all the time?
No,
That's what
I hear
pigs
him
sound like.
snort.
Whatever. Venison. What kind we got? Oh, fuh. Not happy. Says fire, dude.
It's already starting to hit me, dude.
Says fire,
It's
dude.
starting to hit me, dude.
It says
It's
fire.
already starting.
I don't want fire. I didn't realize this was
I
hot.
don't want to do this anymore.
It's too late, so
No, it's
we're already
not.
committed.
What if we just pretend we eat it and not eat it?
This fire tastes good. Pick that up and eat it.
I don't know. My stomach
Dude,
hurts now.
I don't care.
The Diet Coke isn't
Come on
mixing
now.
well.
Here we go. Eat a dot. Ooh, gosh. What's that smell like? Smell it. Give it a woof. It's strong.
It smells like dog vomit. I swear dogs
Not
have
wrong.
puked up a substance that smells just like this.
Spicy.
I don't want to.
Dude, just go for it. Almost no taste. Just.
Hint of dog vomit.
You know, weird enough, it kind of tastes like a beef stick with just a hint,
pepperoni ones.
a hint of Taco Bell hot sauce. I think that's what the fire is. I think it's actually fire sauce from Taco Bell.
I need dots.
That's not good. Yeah, let's get some dots. Dots are my favorite.
His favorite candy.
I received 2 boxes of dots for Valentine's Day from my lovely wife. Ooh, gross. Now it's hot. Oh, it's hot in my mouth. Pass the dots, brother. We got 2 more to go. We got this.
no.
And then we're going to talk about restaurants, and then we're going to
You
discuss
don't understand
what our
what this is
favorite
doing.
beef stick is.
You don't understand what this is doing to me.
It's making you a happy boy.
No.
It's all right. You can use the downstairs bathroom.
No, I might fill up. Like,
You are full of it.
no.
Stop. Like I'm abusing you.
No, I'm fine with
I'll
this.
let you choose what's next. We got that one,
Yep.
or
Let's go second one, then first one. I want to end it interesting. Yeah. That one first.
Austin.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
We already did the dad jokes.
Do you know why?
I don't.
Melons get married in a church because they cantaloupe. This is antelope stick.
Why am I even here? What am I doing here?
Apparently, you're getting stomach sick off of different beef flavors.
I'm Diet Coke and Nightmare Jerky and sit and listening to these jokes.
Nightmare Jerky's playing the Warped Tour.
This may be our last episode. On
Child
our
Protective Service is
Wikipedia.
going to come because they think that I'm making him sick. Ew!
No.
It juiced on my finger.
Some fan should make a... Can someone make a Wikipedia for us?
That's disgusting.
Can someone make a
That-
Wikipedia? Do we have a... Our YouTube channel
that.
got relatively... But we might have a Wikipedia.
I don't think so. Maybe.
I don't know that the orange
1,000
suit
videos.
guy might have made it.
What do we got? What do we?
Oh, I already like
What
almost
is
did
this?
it. It's antelope.
Antelope.
Yeah, because he made the
There's
cantaloupe.
no
joke.
flavor, just antelope.
Do you get it?
And when I
Isn't he so funny?
when I popped the beefage, it squooted onto my finger.
I think instead of pop the question, that's people should call like proposing someone popping the beefage.
I like this one. Tastes like liverwurst.
None of these are hitting with me, dude.
Because it is not liver
It
best.
tastes like dog food.
What are you eating dog
I
food?
don't.
We actually switched it up with our dogs this week. Rather than using Pedigree
No.
Small Dog,
I know what that tastes like.
we have Benefels. What?
It tastes like the you know the things that look like chewing tobacco, but is just ground up jerky.
The pouches? Yeah.
It's like that.
That wasn't bad. I like that one.
I.
Don't hate it.
That's it.
Or you have hated some of these. Last but certainly not least,
I didn't hate the gator one last time. I'm
Our-
gonna be honest.
proud feathered friend. The fowl that's on the prowl. Beef
Riley and Jonesy.
Beef and pheasant stick. Austin thought we should go with pheasant last. It's not got a flavor, which is exciting to me because the flavored ones were rough.
Are we ever gonna talk about Letterkenny on the show?
We can talk about later.
We have it written down. I don't think we're gonna have time today. We have a lot of.
No, yeah, we got a lot of restaurants to cover. I think we're gonna end up talking about a few restaurants and then rapid firing at the end.
Like we did with last time.
We're already halfway into this episode.
Yeah.
Pheasant doesn't smell terrible.
Don't call me that.
It did not poof.
It didn't
I didn't call you a
square.
peasant. You're a pheasant.
Well, yeah, but Letterkenny calls them pheasants. I'm glad he didn't get all.
Mistake.
I'm,
Mistake.
most of these I'm taking a bite and then like eating more if I want to.
Wait.
Why is it
Came
powdery?
back around okay.
Ew, why is it powdery?
Powdery.
Like, no. Yeah. No.
There is no fat to that animal.
You're not getting like a powdery
It's definitely drier. It's not as juicy, fatty.
magic sand.
No. I've never eaten magic sand, but
Or like the way magic sand feels in your hands, that felt in my mouth.
that's what she said? Wow. I got a weird voice right there because that goes.
Family show.
Well, I'm moving on to dots.
Are you gonna
Favorite dots is probably
Are we
green.
gonna start talking about slow food?
Slow food.
I want my baby back. Chili, baby back rib. I want my baby chili, baby back rib.
Barbecue sauce. Ooh, I want my baby back ribs. Why did I cut that clip down?
I'm telling you, I'm still thinking we should do a karaoke episode.
Where we what?
Do karaoke.
Me and you?
Yeah.
To what songs?
A lot of songs.
Let us know in the comments if you want to hear us sing karaoke.
Don't say
Let
that
me
because
know.
people are
Or
gonna
if-
want that.
If you're listening to this and we're friends, which I know a lot of our listeners are friends, send me a personal message. And if
No.
you want to hear us do karaoke,
Your friends specifically
Austin.
Your friends specifically are gonna want that.
Are you saying that Misty's going to want you to sing
Yes,
karaoke?
exactly. I was trying not to say anything, but Misty is going to
Laura.
want an episode of us doing karaoke.
Do you think Leona would like to hear you sing karaoke? She would.
I don't know who would. Dude, we
Most
could
people?
do greatest rapper in the world.
That curl
We
over
could
there on the left.
We could do
is-
not the greatest rapper.
Austin's got
Dude,
this curl.
we could karaoke 1,000 Clowns.
Comes out of his head,
Dude, we could
goes
get-
up the hill,
we could get-
goes over the hill,
You're ignoring
goes
me.
down the hill in a negative inverted,
You're
and then
ignoring
pops
me.
back up. It is a roller
You're
coaster
ignoring
ride
me.
of a curl.
We could do karaoke of
You are stunningly
not the greatest
handsome,
rapper
sir.
by 1,000 Clowns.
You are stunningly handsome, sir.
Shout out to 1,000 Clowns.
Don't shout out a band that no one's
What
ever
are they
heard
doing
of but me.
now?
Kevy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can we get him on the podcast?
do
that'd be kinda
Do you
cool.
think he's on a
That
whatchamacallit? The thing where people give shout outs?
That seems like kind of thing you'd do, like a washed up
I don't think
celebrity.
so. It's 20 years ago.
Yeah.
No one would buy him. Everybody'd be like, who the hell's that?
Yeah, but sometimes it's like $5 and it'd be stupid not to.
Do you see that for like $250
say-
you can get Ric Flair to say, woo?
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's Ric Flair.
Can we start talking about things?
Let's start talking about
Okay.
it. Should we start with Chili's? No?
No. I mean, I guess we can.
I mean, we did just play the Chili song, Baby Back Ribs.
Sure, let's do Chili's.
I like Chili's.
Me too. They're fajitas.
Fajitas? I don't know. They're fajitas.
No?
I had some issues with them this week.
Thank you.
And,
Cutting that one off.
reasons I like Chili's. 2 for $25. You get your options of an appetizer, then you get your options of a meal, and then you either get a piece of cheesecake, which no one should ever get, or you get a skillet cookie with ice cream on it, which everyone should get.
Doesn't Applebee's also have a 2 for every meal?
It's not as good, and you don't get dessert.
You're right.
Other reasons to like Chili's.
The song.
$5 margaritas. Every month there's a different margarita. This month it's the Fiery Heart margarita. It's got cinnamon. It's got a fireball in it.
Another reason to like Chili's is the song.
It's also got a sugar rim. What song? Just the Baby Back Rib song?
Yeah.
Oh.
Another thing. Next up, I guess going off Chili's, Applebee's.
Applebee's versus Chili's, I think, probably are the top 2 slow foods in the country.
Yeah.
They're the
this list, I'd say so.
They're the 2 people go have dinner for $50 or less, ish.
Have fun.
Take your family when grandma's in town, kind of place.
Classy enough you can go on a date, but relaxed enough you take the family.
You know, we've actually had friends that, I won't name names, we've had friends that are like, we can't really afford Applebee's. And I'm like, how do you not afford 2 for $20? You're an adult. We had friends that were over 40 years old.
You're calling people out.
That said, let's go out to dinner. And when we recommended Applebee's, they said no. And we ended up going to Jim's Family Restaurant. That should never be on any list. They offer spaghetti as a side. That's not okay. If I get a pork chop, I don't want spaghetti with it instead of salad. Do you want a potato or spaghetti? French fries or spaghetti?
Spaghetti. Can we?
Applebee's has got, as far as their cheap alcohol, they have these really terrible 99-cent beverages. Every month there's a different one, and they use like bottom of the barrel alcohol, like no name brand.
Man, you're picking favorites here.
Vodka. Oh yeah, Chili's is definitely my top spot over Applebee's.
As far as customer service, I'd say Applebee's has more consistently good customer service.
Disagree strongly.
Wow.
Strongly.
Okay then.
Is there a Chili's out there that Austin probably doesn't even know this, but where like literally the servers know my name and know my face and know what I'm going to order?
Dude, like it used to be at Iggy's?
Yeah. Austin doesn't know about the secret life I live.
We can talk about Iggy's.
I miss Iggy's. R.I.P. Rip Iggy's.
There is one place on here I'm very excited to talk about.
Okay, what do you got next? Applebee's and Chili's. Those are the 2 biggies. They're probably the most dominant. I think anywhere they put in a Walmart, they put in a Chili's and an Applebee's.
We won't have much to say about this next one, I think.
What?
JB's. I've been there once.
What do you want me to tell you about JB's? Well, JB's used to be a thing, though.
And their soup is weird.
And JB's was somehow connected to Bob's Big Boy.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Bob's Big Boy is?
I don't.
It's the chubby kid holding up a hamburger. You see like those statues and
stuff? Yes. Like in a...
I don't know. American Pickers?
No. What movie?
I don't know, but Bob's Big Boy. They used
Austin
to have
Powers. Isn't his rocket ship?
Yes, a Big Boy.
Big Boy and Austin Powers.
There used to be a lot of JB's around, and JB's did have a salad bar, which was nice. And there's a lot of...
There's one downtown.
Is there one still open?
I passed it on the train.
Oh, the one over kind of by the temple.
It looks the exact same as the one in Vernal.
Yeah. Like, it's got a salad bar. That JB's is decent. JB's isn't bad. I remember they were really big on their... If you were over 60, you got some kind of discounted menu.
Which I am.
I mean...
As you've stated, I'm a 7-year-old voice actor, balding.
And, you do creak like a 70-year-old. I've never met a 15-year-old who's as achy and creaky as you.
You haven't met some of my friends. Dude, my friends are the oldest 15-year-olds you've ever met.
It's outstanding. JB's, what else can I say about JB's? JB's used to be a big thing. They used to be everywhere. There used to be one by Ogie's on 35th. There used to be all over the place. And they just kind of fell away. That one in Vernal I don't think had been touched ever. It looked like 1986 in there. It smelled like it.
We have a lot of things to go through.
What do you got next?
Wingstop.
Love me some Wingstop.
Wingstop's amazing. And their garlic fries, or whatever they put on their fries.
Wingstop, again, they have a deal where you get like 2 things and then you get
fries
2 choices and fries and drinks and stuff for $20.
Yeah.
Wingstop's an us thing, though. Has your mom ever gone to Wingstop with us? I don't think she has.
She may have had it here, like we bought it home, but I don't think she's ever gone with us now.
Wingstop, Wing Coop, Wing Nuts, all those, I think, kind of fall into the same category of wings.
Next up,
What do you got?
going on that theme, B-Dubs, Buffalo Wild Wings. We're not Buffalo Wild Wings.
We are not.
The atmosphere.
Here's the problem.
The atmosphere.
The atmosphere. It's loud. They're surrounded by 10-year-old plasma screen, flat screen TVs, playing sports.
None of
But
the
if your
employees want to
name
be there.
is Buffalo Wild Wings, your wing should be better than Wingstop or Wing Coop or better than anywhere.
And even just
Literally,
in one aspect.
I will give Kroger some props because Kroger
They should be more
makes them
flavorful, or
delicious.
they should be more
sauced up.
sauced
you
up.
should, yeah,
They
you should be like,
bigger, or
wow.
they should be bigger portions.
Oh
or
my gosh!
they're
And
not.
the families climbing over each other. B-Dubs has been a fail. I've been
All the employees
I've been
don't want to be
B-Dubs
there. You can tell.
probably 4 or 5 times, and in total, and every
I feel
single
like we're
time I
burning
regret
bridges
it.
on
I regret it.
sponsors. Like, if B-Dubs wants to sponsor us, I think we just...
No.
No, you won't.
I'm drawing
you
my
won't
line in
sell
the
out?
sand.
You won't sell
B-Dubs,
out
we
to
don't want
B-Dubs?
your business. We don't want your business, B-Dubs.
I'll take your B-Dub. I'll take your business.
Buffalo Wild Wings, you can eat a fatty.
I'm trying to keep these in categories.
Okay, next.
D's.
Okay, so D's, most people out there won't know what D's is. D's
Yeah.
is a family restaurant. Started with a 5-cent hamburger stand in Utah, I believe. At one point, there was at least 10 different D's within 20 minutes of Salt Lake City. More like half hour of Salt Lake City. Between Bountiful and like Cottonwood Mall, there was a D's up by Cottonwood. And they have the D burger, or the Mr. D special, which is an open-faced ground beef steak
Yeah.
with grilled onions on it. They also do a lot of breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
There's a D's that's
Their mascot's a clown.
lovingly known as Freaky D's on 21st South and 7th East, because after the club would close on Friday and Saturday nights, they would stay open until 2 or 3 in the morning, and all the weirdos would be in there. And they had this really pretty man named Robin who had a big bow in his hair that worked there and would wear like awkward polka dot dresses. And he had like major 5 o'clock shadow. She had made. I'm not like Father Son Fist Bump is very open minded and very. We are
Open-minded people.
We are open-minded people, and we are supporters of the LGBTQ plus community.
Yeah.
But this was before any of that, and this was literally just a guy in a dress with a bow in his hair named Robin.
Huh.
Anyway,
yeah.
D's. There used to be one in Bountiful, so growing up, that was somewhere where I had and I could go to. A few years ago, the family that ran D's, the patriarch of that family died, and the managers of D's, the ones that were left, pulled all their money together and bought the ones they could. So now I believe there's 4 still open. There's one on 21st South in Redwood. There's one on 47th in Redwood. There's the one in the Freaky D's is still open.
Their strawberry milkshakes. Ooh.
Their breakfast burritos. Everything that I like D's.
Yeah.
D's, my favorite's the Montego Scramble, which is just cheesy eggs with
The
salsa
strawberry
on it.
milkshake is the most like small town diner giant
Damn.
strawberry milkshake.
Their booths are not very roomy for a big guy. I will say that.
Next up, we have Denny's, and to a lesser extent, Village Inn. I'm not a big Village Inn.
Denny's and Village Inn.
Thank you to the Village Inn downtown for supporting 40 or so cast members of my school's play 3 times a year, every year, because that's the one they always go to at like midnight, and it's...
Hopefully they'll stay open. That location did stay open, but a lot of Village Inns recently just closed. Denny's.
Yeah.
Also known as the place where I gained my nickname Pumpkin Sauce.
Pumpkin sauce.
I'm definitely going to say that my 2 favorite Denny's are the ones in Las Vegas. There's the one across the street from the Mirage where you can go out on the patio and watch the volcano go off. And then there's also one down on Fremont Street.
Yeah.
The one on Fremont Street only opened in the last couple of years. That's where we were there on Thanksgiving, and they had pumpkin pancakes.
Yeah.
And the lady she asked if I wanted some more pumpkin sauce, and I was like, "Oh, that was my nickname in junior high," and she could not tell if I was being serious.
Which is hilarious. He makes that joke a lot. That used to be my nickname.
I do convince people of my BS a lot.
He's very good at integrating true things into totally bullcrap stories.
Right, like when I was in junior high, there was this kid, and me and him, we found a truck full of pumpkins next to the school. And then I stuck my hand in one, and it was just goo, and that's where I got my name, Pumpkin Sauce.
I don't know how he does it.
That's not a true story.
I think part of it's because of used car salesman. I think it's...
and former missionary.
Yeah. Cup Bop.
Did I just say that? I kind of did. Cup Bop. I don't know if I consider Cup Bop fast food or slow food.
I wasn't sure where to put it, so I put it here.
Cup Bop started as a food truck.
Yeah.
It's blowing up. There's a bunch of them. Did you know there's Cup Bop open in Korea now? The Utah company Cup Bop has opened in Korea now.
I like Cup Bop.
Cup Bop's delicious. It's Korean. It's good. It's
I personally like the food truck more than the actual location.
I concur because
there's too many options.
Before they had physical locations, the food truck and like you could be cool. Like I'd walk up and I'd be like, "I want combo bop Montu sloppy with the lime number 4."
But then
and people would be like, "Wow, he knows what he's doing," and I was a cool.
But
kid.
having a menu ruins that.
Yeah, I do like that. There's a guy that with super thick glasses that works at the one by Valley Fair, and he calls sesame seeds Asian sprinkles.
Asian sprinkles.
That's comedy. All right, what do we got next?
Five Guys.
Five Guys fast food.
We still have a lot. We should.
Five Guys is fast food. Doesn't count.
Doesn't have a drive-through. I want to.
True, it doesn't have a drive-through. I'll give you that. Five Guys Burgers and Fries got to Utah probably about 6 years ago. Five Guys, I think the best thing there is their hot dogs. No matter what you do, you should get it with grilled onions, grilled mushrooms, and A1. That should be everything you get on your food. And their fries are ridiculous. And if you order a small, you're going to get a whole bag full of fries.
Yeah. Chuck E. Cheese.
Love that.
Specifically one story
from what I hear, their pizzas are kind of used sometimes. They don't.
Yeah, but that's only for people who watch Shane Dawson.
Who doesn't watch Shane Dawson?
Me. I don't like Shane Dawson. I
don't like Shane Dawson.
I have
either.
a personal thing against Shane Dawson. I'm not really sure why, but I don't like him.
His video with Onision that I filmed is one of our biggest.
I also don't like Onision.
Yeah,
with him I have reasons to not like him.
Safe to say no. Yeah, Onision not so bueno. What are we talking about? Oh, Chuck E. Cheese. Did you ever have a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese, Austin?
Yes, I sure did.
Aw, you have a good dad.
Also, the inspiration for one of the biggest scary video games ever that jump-started the indie genre.
It's true.
Five Nights at Freddy's would not be a thing if it went for Chuck E. Cheese. I guarantee you.
Do you remember when you got to go in the wind tunnel that had tickets?
I do.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Dude, that was legit.
That day at your birthday party,
that's what we should do your softest birthday.
We used that machine that draws. Like, you sit there and it takes a picture and then it looks like it's drawing your picture with a pencil. Oh, yeah. I still have the picture of me and your mom at my desk.
That's awesome.
Epic. I know, right?
Hard Rock Cafe.
Hard Rock? We do have some good experiences with Hard Rock. There used to be a Hard Rock in Salt Lake. There is no longer one in Hard Rock. Or a Hard Rock in Salt Lake. I've been to the one in Vegas. I'd say the best one we've been to is probably the one at Universal Studios.
That was cool.
Is that Christmas Eve? Yeah, Christmas Eve 2018. We were at the Hard Rock Cafe at Universal Studios, which was pretty freaking epic.
18 or...
18.
Sure?
Yeah, it was 2018.
I thought it was 19 for some reason.
No, 19 was like 2 months ago.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm right.
Also off that same branch of Planet Hollywood. Sort of a
What's your thoughts on Planet Hollywood?
I really like the concept of Planet Hollywood.
Planet Hollywood was a good concept, but it wasn't a very good
It's struggles because some of them get more attention than
Where do you go
others.
to Planet Hollywood?
Vegas.
Las Vegas, there is the PH Hotel. But if you go over to Caesar's Palace, there's actually a Planet Hollywood.
PHAMOUS.
Right? I love that you know that. If you don't know that song, type in Famous with the PH on the front of it into YouTube. Check it out. It's a great video. Back when Shay Carl was a good guy and everything was good and Alpha Cat's in it. Everybody's in that video. It's so good. Cast some juice in that video.
Good right now. Like, didn't
that
whole thing kind of get figured out?
Yeah, but he's kind of fallen off the map.
Yeah.
But Planet Hollywood's awesome. I'd love that place.
We have quite a few that we're going to probably rapid fire, but there's one
Okay, rapid fire quick.
No, I specifically
Okay.
want to talk about this one. The Mayan.
Wow.
Dude.
Do you remember the Mayan?
Yeah.
I love that you remember the Mayan. The Mayan was a thing in Salt Lake.
This is one I really wanted
It
to
was
hit.
the brainchild of one Larry H. Miller, former owner of the Utah Jazz, R.I.P. Larry H. Miller, and owner of a lot of car dealerships. It was a Mexican restaurant. It was at a area called Jordan Commons, and they had this Mexican restaurant, and you sat in a tree, like the tree had different levels, and there was leaves and stuff, and then they had a big mountain with like a Mayan head carved into the mountain, and they had actual divers, and they would dive like 30 feet. Once an hour, they'd come on with like drum music, and these Mayans would come out and do like a dance, and then they would dive,
and
they would do dive after dive
awesome.
after dive. It was amazing.
There's still technically the Mayan to go or whatever.
Yeah,
in
Mayan
that
Express in the
that
same
movie
theater.
theater. I remember we went there when we went and saw Back to the Future 2 in theaters.
I love that. I love that you have all these memories, bud.
Okay, so rapid fire.
Okay, we got
Hooters.
I only go for the wings, I swear.
Is that it? Is that what I have to say? Joe's
Yep.
Crab Shack.
Joe's Crab Shack.
Dude, doing the car wash and stuff is the
I-
best way to go on there.
Also like that. I almost bought one of the sharks from Joe's Crab Shack.
Why didn't you?
Because I couldn't figure out where it would go.
That's a
It's a
secondary
14-foot
thought.
shark.
That's a secondary
Next time we're
thought.
up by Grandma's house, there is a shark hanging in a tree up by the Bountiful Temple. I kid you not.
Huh.
It's amazing.
Cheesecake Factory.
Love me some Cheesecake Factory. Kind of expensive, and there's always a wait, but I like Cheesecake
And
Factory.
also the building
And
itself.
the menu is like the freaking Bible. It's like 80 pages.
And the building itself is themed Egyptian for whatever reason. Like
Yeah, that is kinda weird.
The inside is themed Egyptian. Spaghetti Factory.
Spaghetti Factory is one of my favorite restaurants in the world.
It's delicious.
It was a big part of
cannot go
your
wrong.
mother and I dating. Here's what you order. Manager special. Half meat, half Mizithra. Hearty style, you pay the $1.99, you get almost double the food. You get a salad with the pesto sauce, which is the house dressing. You get a raspberry Italian ice, and you get spumoni for dessert.
It's
Don't
a great
get
place
vanilla.
for birthdays.
Oh my gosh, that is a perfect order
Or
right
celebrations.
there. I'm full, but that still sounds amazing.
Red Robin.
You
their fries
Yum.
are-
Yeah, okay, go with their fries. And a royal burger, because it's got an egg on
And
it.
they have fry sauce. So,
Okay.
and finally, Burger Barn.
Home of the Big Ben?
Home of the Big Ben.
There's a place in Utah called the Burger Barn, and they specialize in exotic meats. They've got kangaroo, alligator, all sorts of what?
Specializing in exotic
Hey,
meats.
right now, so does the Father Son Fist Bump podcast. We've had exotic meats 2 times in a row.
Dude, so are we
Speaking of
exotic
which,
meat
what is your exotic
specialists?
meat of the day? What was your favorite?
I really liked, what was the second last? The antelope.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think we both agreed. Antelope is the least offensively, least disgusting. I feel like we should have talked more about the Burger Barn. But the Burger Barn is also fast food. It's walk up. There's not even a restaurant there. But I mean,
fast food is drive-through. I'm sorry.
fast food has to have a drive-through. Burger Barn, home of the Big Ben. The funny story about that is one time I went to the Burger Barn, home of the Big Ben, with Ryan Huff, and
Does he listen to the podcast?
I don't know. He might. But we walked up, and it says Ben, double Ben, triple Ben. And then at the bottom, in small letters, it says Quad Ben. I said, what's a Quad Ben? And the guy goes, sir. Sounds like the guy on Simpsons. Sir,
Yeah.
a Quad Ben is 4 quarters or 1 pound of beef.
Holy crap.
And I totally ate a 1 pound Big Ben. Boy, we are out of time, my
Like,
son.
really out of time.
Love you, bud.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.